Welcome back! We haven't missed any time away to another episode of Shooting the Breeze.
It totally hasn't been 4 months.
Hasn't been 4 months. Hi, I'm Jap28. I'm all joined, as always, with my buddy
Crash Rousel of Crash the Skylands, and we are very excited to do another episode of Shooting the Breeze, episode 18, if I'm not mistaken.
Episode 18, wow, well, what's going on, Crash, with your...
Well, I mean, first of all, you can't say much, but as you know, I'm taking one of my X amount of breaks. You know, I take so much time off all the time. So, you know, just casually moving away, and that's why all this. Or maybe I'm just quitting Skylanders, who knows? I mean, you look at you behind you there. Your wall was red the last time we talked.
Yeah, that's true. I'm definitely transitioning into Pokemon. No. I need to get some shelves up there. I just haven't had the time or money right now. Eventually, it's a long process. So, but we're happy to be here with another episode of Shooting the Breeze for all of you. And we thought a good subject would be to talk about some of our favorite memories or moments when it came to Skylanders.
Hype.
Yeah,
no, so that's what I call them.
I'll start us off. I think one of my favorite things when it came to Skylanders, kind of along the lines of Skylander hunting, was going to a store and seeing new product. Like, you know, the first time you go there and, oh my god, Robo's finally out. Or, you know, did you have a moment like that, Crash?
Oh, well, I mean, everybody knows my Doomstone story. I was looking for Doomstone for almost like 2 months, and then one day I randomly walked into EV Games and he was right there. And, you know, just the pure joy of eventually finding him. Or just, you know, any day, think of when a new wave was coming out, and then you go to the store and there they all are, and just I'll take one of these.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. It was awesome to just go there and see a brand new lineup for you and to pick whatever you wanted.
Yeah, I agree. I remember going to Toys R Us over and over, and at the beginning of Skylanders, it was just the legendaries all the time. Yeah, with what? Spyro, Chop, and Bash, the legendary, the 3-pack. I go there, same thing, and then finally, like, Whirlwind and I think Sonic Boom were there. I was like, oh, finally, and it was so, I don't know, it was such an exciting moment to see new characters for the first time, because you had a visual on it, but you didn't see it in person, so that would be one of my favorite moments being a collector, so. What about you? Do you have a favorite moment?
Pretty good, yeah. My favorite moment was actually not related to the games, which is very surprising. Nothing to do with the games or anything. When they announced Skylanders Academy for Netflix, I was really excited because I'm like, a TV show. And it was around the time when Skylanders was still kind of up there, but, you know, in the little sequestering area. So when they announced the show, I was really excited. I'm like, a whole TV show? I got to get Netflix back for this. So I got Netflix, binged the entire show, basically the whole day, except for one episode because I had to go to work, stupid commitments. And then I finished it. And then they announced season 2 and 3, and I binge watched all those, and it was just so awesome to see, you know, our game as a TV show, and it was such a good show too.
Yeah,
I agree. It was.
Yeah. I love when they announced the voice actors, like when we knew Richard Horvitz was going to do Chaos, and of course for season 3, when our Captain Flynn was going to be there. It was awesome.
And the less we talk about Crash Bandicoot from season 3, the more, the better.
Yeah, Crash and Coco they could have done without, but, you know, they're trying to push that a little bit. I mean, overall, it was a great announcement to have a Skylanders TV show. I wish they would have kept going for at least, like a 4th season would have been nice, but...
I understand why, but I mean, it would have been nice for them to do one more, maybe a continuation, you know, like the Spyro story going on. Who knows, we might still get that in the future. If we're lucky, we might get one more.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so, and I think for our final, last one, moment or memory, I think we both kind of agree on this one, right? I think it's a launch day. I think that's a pretty,
yeah.
You remember launch
days? It was just exciting.
Yeah.
It was just exciting going there and just, you know, seeing all the Skylanders and just picking up a bunch and spending, you know, $600 on Imaginators like I did. And going up to my local Walmart and finding that they didn't have it and having to travel all the way across the city to find the ones that we have. And, you know, it's 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I actually missed that.
Yeah, I remember like walking into Toys R Us and they have these new big massive displays and posters that you've never and just like I spent I think on superchargers maybe close to $700 I remember, and I bought everything. I bought I bought Nintendo versions that I didn't have Nintendo to play it on, but I wanted to have Donkey Kong, and it was awesome though. It's just it was a great launch. Days were great memories in my books, like so.
Like, unfortunately, I wasn't into Skylanders as much as I was during, Aspire's Adventure and Giants. Swap Force is when I started getting into it, but I never was with those launch days. So I can just imagine how big, say, Giants were, or you mentioned before with Swap Force. They must have been huge.
Yeah, Swap Force, I agree, would have been probably the peak. But those are some of our favorite Skylander moments and memories. What about all of you? Leave some comments down below if you agree with us, or maybe share one of your favorite memories with us. And I think that.
What is your most hype moment?
Yeah, your favorite hype moment when it comes to Skylanders, like, maybe it's the first moment of putting a character on the portal. Like, let us know. And
that was pretty cool. I agree.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool moment too. But let us know, and I think that about does it for episode 18. But we'll be back, in 4 months? June?
I don't know. I'm kind of busy in June. Is July okay?
July. We'll be back in July. All right. Bye, everyone.
Farewell.